Welcome, everyone. It is so pretty, Tony. Thanks for coming to the live. This is important, so you know. But I appreciate you guys coming on in. Building. When you come in the building, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't be afraid. Hit the like button. Let us know that you care about us, that you're concerned, that you love to hear what we have to talk about. I have a special guest with me tonight, ADP. ADP, go ahead
Hey
and
guys.
introduce yourself and your channel.
Hey guys, how you guys doing today? This is ADP from ADP Art Creations. Guys, I'm just here with So Pretty Tony today and we're gonna talk about some good stuff.
Yes, Court Vision with So Pretty Tony is in the building. It's time to get on the hot trail and push out some videos and get things cracking. So what we're talking about tonight is our lovely Angel Reese once again. Power plays, sold out shoes, and her just being the dominant force that she is, focusing on the things that are broader for her and expansion for the women in the WNBA and abroad. We don't want to limit her because, as I stated, she's here to empower all women, young women, women in sports, and those that just absolutely adore the things that she's doing. And she's empowering in so many ways that we just don't know, ADP. I do want you to know that she has touched more women than she could imagine that have absolutely nothing to do with um, what
Right.
do you think in regards to that?
I can agree with that. Cause I go out like when I go even when I go to like Hobby Lobby or something, everybody knows Angel Reese. Like as soon as I showed the lady my pouch, she's like, "Oh, this Angel Reese, da 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 da." So it's like people you would expect, like she's in the art store, like that you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows Angel. That's I mean, she's let it be known just to be heard. And just being her has attracted people from everywhere.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the latest and the greatest. Angel Reese purple Reeboks
Man,
basketball
okay.
shoes, inspired by her hometown, the Baltimore, in representing Baltimore Ravens in a sense because that is their colors, right? So this colorway that's out um, is they're black, they're sleek. Put this up on the panel here, so you can just take a broader look at them. That's our girl. That is our girl, Angel Reese. I cannot say enough about the things that she's doing and how she's paving the way for so many. The color of these waves here are, you got purple with trimmed in black. And they sold out. Guys, they sold out very quickly, just as quickly as the diamond dust and the pink ones. They went really fast. Of course, she always have so many that are on the website, and once they sell out, she also has some that she put in Dick Sports, because you'll have folks that will come into your chat and tell you don't know what you're talking about and her shoes aren't sold out. Well, they are sold out because there's only a handful, a select few that goes to Dick Sporting Goods, which sells. Now, if a Nike store want to put Reeboks outlet, want to put Reeboks in their stores, like a Hibbett's or something like that, I'm sure she would have some in those places as well. But she's not
Right.
utilizing stores right now. You can get them on the Reebok website. You get them at Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, in certain areas, even in Dick's Sporting Goods, they are completely sold out. I'm
Hmm.
sure that if I were to go and look here in San Antonio at the Dick's store here, there's between where I live, I can go east or west, and probably the east will probably not have it, but the one on the west might. So it just has those upticks, right? When we start Angel signature shoe, of course, the Reebok Angel ones received, they released recently the other colorway, Charm City is really what they're called. They're called City, and it represents Baltimore Ravens. But as you can see, man, when we say sold out is sold out. You can't get any better
Right.
than that. And you know what I love about her shoe, ADP, is the fact
Mm,
that they're
yeah.
extremely detailed. I love the I love the detail of the shoe because I
Yes.
have them, and you want a pair, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You
Yeah.
want a pair,
I got my me bound. So yes.
yes.
Yes, those
So
the design, and she plays part in it. So that's what I love about Reebok,
yes,
because Reebok allows them, even with the Cardi B, Reebok allows them to be in on everything, to ship, to be a
hmm
part of it, and not just present a shoe and say it's Angel
yeah,
Reese's. Well, it
yeah,
can't be Angel Reese's unless Angel Reese's involved. So the
of
fact
course.
that they allow her to be involved and to put the finishing touches on it like that, man, every single pair that she has showed us is fire.
hmm Every pair of us is fire. Again, I love the detail. I have the Me Bounce, and I have the Diamond
Mm-hmm.
Dust. I love you, Angel. As though as if you were my own, but you're not
Yes.
my own,
We
and
love
I
you,
know
Niecy.
I'm not gonna buy all those shoes. I love you, Niecy Pooh. You're just another Niecy Pooh. You got all these aunties in the world, and we do love what you're doing, and keep doing you, keep doing it big, keep being phenomenally,
Yes.
unapologetically you. But this color wave just they sold out so quickly, just as the other one. So it's they're just hard to get. So if you happen to maybe want to drive to another city or another location and see if the Dick's Sporting Goods have the shoe, shoot for it. Just
Right.
again, I just want to emphasize the freaking detail of the shoe. The shoe is so detailed, and
It's
I'm gonna
very
say it like I
detailed.
did the review. When I did the review of my shoe, um,
Yes.
I'll probably
And an
redo
excellent
another
review
one.
too.
I'll probably
Mm-hmm.
do another review because, well, thank you, I appreciate it. I want to do another review to really give it the oh, just a little bit more in depth of the shoe and what it's offering.
Right.
I think that it gives off an extreme amount of detail. One of the things is we have a hooper have the me bounce and the diamond that he played in them, and she thought that the uh, me bounce was super light. I've worn my me bounce. I have not worn my diamond dash yet, so I don't really have the feel for that shoe just yet. But I am going to wear them
Mm-hmm.
more than
Mm-hmm.
probably tomorrow or Saturday, whenever the case may be. Of course, I'm gonna take
Right.
a picture or whatever and send it to you guys, and I'll post it so you can see me in my gear. But
Oh.
however, she explained that the diamond dust were just a little bit more heavier than the me bounds, but she loved them. They were great to play in. They were super light. They were very supportive. They gave stylish look. Um, and the only other thing she stated was that they get kind of scuffed a little easy. But hey, that's okay. Buy some more.
Yeah. I mean,
You, you
when you
welcome
get
that.
you know that. Yeah, you know that when you get those particular colors, you know that you're gonna have to get some
Yes,
special
yes,
cleaner and
yes.
everything,
Mhm.
so you don't mess them up. All right, have you two pairs, so you don't have to worry about that. You
Exactly,
know.
exactly, exactly. So again, this fourth pair that has come out because her I believe her white and black ones already came out too. I have to keep up with these
Mm-hmm.
names shoes because it's so many of 'em and so many colors. There's one more color that I want to get, which are the green ones because
Yeah.
my favorite color is green. I've grown into
Oh,
pink,
you want the green ones?
but I love
Well,
green.
she
Green
has some
is,
black and green ones.
yes.
Oh,
She has some black and green ones, and I stone is emerald green, and I will be wearing green. I will be getting those. So that will
oh,
be 3 pair at least. But this purple Charm City is a representation of Baltimore, as we know, and stylish wear. So she had to rep her city. So that's
yeah.
that. With that being said, you have anything else on Angel and her shoes?
I think for Angel Shoes as an artist, um just the colors, the collab of the colors,
Mm-hmm,
especially with the
mm-hmm,
Me Bounce, you have the pink, you have the light pink, and then you have the dark all flowing together, and then you got that shine around it. I mean, it's just beautiful because I'm a pinky girl. I love pink, but the way that she chooses the colors in the
mm-hmm.
shoes just makes them so fire. Even with the purple and black, even with the purple and black, that purple and black, oh my gosh, you will find stuff to go with those. It's just
Yeah,
fire. Her initials, I mean, she took the time on her initials, the font that she used for her initials, the font that she
yeah,
used for her signature on the tongue. It's not just ordinary, it's extraordinary. So
right.
it's tight when you put them on. It's not just some, oh, we're gonna put this together and just call these Angel Reese colorways. No, they took
Yeah, and
some
they're not
time in
big
them
and bulky.
shoes. No,
Yeah, they're
they're
not
not
big
big
and
and
bulky.
bulky, and they're very comfortable. But Reebok, I'm a Reebok girl, so Reeboks are very comfortable shoes.
Okay.
And when you said her other shoes, she said they're a little heavy. Well, that's how Cardi B shoes were. Some were not heavy, and some were just light or whatever, but not heavy
Mm-hmm.
where it
But they
you're not
weren't
comfortable.
extremely
Just
heavy. I think she just said they weren't as light as
yeah,
the
yeah, they're
diamond dust
comfortable
weren't
either way
as
it
light.
goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, Reebok is comfortable, and especially if you have wide feet, they are
Mhm.
very comfortable.
Mhm.
But I just love it. I just love the time that she took to put in them, and even with the purple and black ones, so pretty, Tony. Like
Mhm.
Keisha said, they can go either way. They can go for B more, or they can go for LSU. Like, I mean, it's just so. It's like it's not even the shoes are not inside of a box.
Right. Right. I love it. I love it. I mean, this here just the selling out of this brand shoe, it just spells the success and the transcending style that she has going on right now for basketball
Hmm.
players, and she's becoming such a fashion and business icon all the way across the board. You can't
Yes.
deny that. You can't
No, you
deny it at
cannot.
all.
Mm-mm.
So now getting into the next piece of Angel and how her WNBA peers. I want to get into some peers and the league in reference to Angel and how they're viewing her now that she's done this Victoria's Secret runway and some of the things that she has been successful at doing and getting herself to this point, right?
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
easy to say, "Hey, I want to be," but she of course she manifested last year on her podcast. She
Hmm.
want to walk the Victoria's Secret runway one day, and then look what happened. Here she is, walking the runway. She has
And then she
manifested
walking.
everything that she wants. She puts it on her vision board, and then she follows the plan by implementing it. It's super easy.
Hmm.
You make the
Right.
plan, you think of the plan, you write the plan down, you figure out what you're going
Hmm.
to do for as the plan, you execute the plan. And that's the only way you can be
Right.
successful. And that's what she's doing. And she's following through with everything that she says she's going to do, which I think is so awesome. It's very awesome. So tell
Yes.
me, what do you think about like Dejanay Carrington? Dejanay Carrington came on yesterday and she spoke in reference to Angel Reese. and she gave her a lot of praise based on how she is just opening doors for all young women, in young women, yeah, older women. I'm an older woman,
Hmm.
um, young girls, teenagers, abroad. She's opening doors for them across the platform that it doesn't matter what your job is. You can be anything that you choose to be, and you don't have to limit yourself by doing it because someone says you should. Let's take the young lady, for instance, who was the model that spoke on her in reference to doing the Victoria's Secret runway deal. And she had a problem with it because she says, "Well, I can't go on basketball. I can't go on no basketball court and play basketball." And so why is she coming in and becoming a model or walking Victoria's Secret runway model? We work hard for that. Who's to say that she didn't work hard, ADB?
Right.
Who,
And
who's
that's
to say
that's
she
what
didn't
you
work
chose
hard? That
to
this is
do.
what she's wanted. Exactly. That's what she chose
Right,
to do.
yeah.
So,
You, you chose to put yourself inside of a box. She didn't choose to put herself inside of a box. She chose to make a difference and to make a change, not just for
mm-hmm,
herself, but for all women. And you can't be
mm-hmm,
mad at that. You cannot, when it comes to something like this and you're going to give your opinion, at least be fair about it. You know what I'm saying? And not be selfish. You mad
mm-hmm,
because you chose that and you're inside of a box. So what else do
mm-hmm,
you have besides modeling? Like, unlike Angel Reese got it all. She got basketball. She got a team. She got her, she got her shoes. She
mm-hmm.
is a phenomenal black woman. You hear me? At
Yeah.
the age of 23, not
Mm-hmm.
just on the court, off the court too. She got her foundation. She always pouring to people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them big headphones, Angel. I'm still waiting on mine, but I'm just saying, whoever, wherever she's at, whatever team she playing, she sure she give them something, some beats or
Mm-hmm.
something, and that's a blessing. That just shows her character, and she not doing it to win nobody over. So
No, she not.
when that young lady spoke there, and I looked at it and I read it again, and I read it again, I was like, why do people do that? Why do people put their own selfish views and opinions on somebody else's life? You can't do that
Right.
because this
You
young
can't.
lady right here, Angel Reese, she is unstoppable. There's nothing she can and cannot do. But because she put God first, and because, listen, so pretty Tony, a lot of people want what you have, but if they knew what you had to go through, I think their
It might
decisions
change
would
their mind.
change.
Exactly. Because you
They
never
have
know what a
no
person is going
idea.
through. Never.
Even though we hear about the stuff outside, we fighting for Angel Reese, we have no idea when the lights are out and everything is shut down. We have no idea what this young lady. We have a little bit, but we don't have the real deal. Let's put it like
Yeah,
that.
we
We don't
have
have the
only what
real
she
deal.
shares.
Only what she shares. And again with that, you're not entitled, guys. You're not entitled to know everything about a person. You're
Mm-hmm.
not. Some things you're gonna know and some things ain't meant for you to know. And
Right.
that's Angel Reese. And so let that model, if she want to stay inside of a box so pretty Tony,
Yeah.
that's what she gonna have to do. But guess what? I promise you, her mind thought is changing now. You know why?
Of course.
Because a confident black phenomenal woman like Angel Reese paved the way to make her think different. The
That's
fact that
right.
she spoke
That's
out,
right.
okay, speak out. But I bet you think different
Speak
now.
out or forever hold your peace. Well, that
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because it brings it to this part, to this point when I asked about how does her peers or of the W um, feel or how they've acknowledged or what they think of her in any sense, right?
Hmm.
But just
Right.
even in an interview that Angel Reese had, she spoke and she made it very clear how she has a strong connection with the women in the her W peers in that
Right.
interview to let people know, hey, what you think isn't. I'm free. I love my teammates. I love all the women in the W. We're all here to do the same thing, right? Of course, when we're inside the
Mhm.
lines, I don't like you because we're enemies. But outside of that, I love what they do. She pay homage to all the veteran players, and she leave no stone unturned. And they're like sisters. Sisterhood is always key when it comes to stuff like that.
Mhm.
I like it. And then she also acknowledges the cyberbullying, and I want to bring that up because someone made a comment that well, she doesn't know if she wants to show about it. She doesn't want to show about it. Well, this here was for a job. This is modeling.
Right.
That's different, right?
Right.
And she got such vitriol before for wearing a bikini and on a trip with said last ex-boyfriend or whatever, right? But just her just taking pictures and wanted to get into the modeling world, which she did, right? And although she did it,
Mhm.
I don't know how much it took off, but it was enough. It was enough for
Yeah.
her to do what she's doing. And it
Mhm.
paved the way. Like she said, she paid for a walking coach to help her be able to walk this runway, not be nervous, have the confidence, not falter, not fall over, not look like she doesn't know what she's doing because she has to be a professional. But the big
Right.
shift since becoming a high profile, she said after winning the national title and all that stuff happened between her and social media, because it was definitely not between her and Clark. It was between her and social media. Um, Things are kind of doing their own thing and turning around a little bit for her, and of course we love to see that. And on the flip side, the reports of tensions with her and her team, example, on the Chicago Sky and different things,
Right.
and reportedly unhappy with remarks, teammates being unhappy with the remarks she made. But there's something that if you always, I'm gonna say this, ADP, if you always stand around and worry about what people think, feel, or say
Hmm.
about you, you're a miserable
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
You wouldn't make it, because the US of A is so, the tragical part of being in a country where it's so free is that more times than none, people are bullying each other every day, every
Yeah.
day. And sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And if it's a
Yes.
aggression, you cannot, you have to be careful with that at all times, period, period.
Yeah. You do. You do. So pretty Tony. You do.
Yeah. And I like how she is among the veteran players because they're the most um, loved by her. Not to say that the younger ones aren't, but you hear how much homage she pays to them. And I will always back to someone like Candace Parker, to whom Angel has praised and really adored uh, Candace, and for Candace to speak ill of her and to say she's not when she really is. I did not know that Candace had that type of feel in her heart. I thought she was always a sweet, genuine person. But it doesn't. It just seems. And I'm just listening to her not just talk about Angel, but just talking about the women in the league. Period. I think that when Shaq made the statement, when when RG3, whatever his name is, said what he said, and Shaq had to finally open up and come on her defense, and went on a podcast with these two females, and he made a statement like, a Cheryl Swoops can talk about Angel, but not a guy can be talking about her like that. Candace Parker can talk and critique Angel, and that's okay, but it shouldn't be someone like this guy, right?
Mhm.
I think
Right.
that right there opened the door for Candace to just be able to just say whatever she wants, not realizing that that's a big part of something that will make someone who idolize you just turn away. And so I guess more or less she feels like she's not here to be liked, but we're not so much more here to talk about the dislike of Candace of Angel, but more or less what Angel has paved the way for, and even for your veteran players, your retired players, your players that are gonna retire, your players that have paved the way for her to even be able to be on this platform. That she has given homage to them, but she's opening doors for them as well. While Fee, Stewie, and Aneka Agumake are doing their best to make sure that the funding piece and the rights of respect and other things else, everything else is going to be coming Angel way. So what do you think about
Hmm.
that? I know I gave a long soliloquy on that.
I think one of the blessings that Angel was able to receive was being able to play an Unrivaled, because
Mm-hmm.
Unrivaled wasn't just about her game. It was about silencing the noise of the unknown. They didn't know who Angel Reese was. Angel Reese knew who she was, but they didn't. So she gets to Unrivaled, and guess what? Everybody loves her. She got them up
Absolutely.
there coming out of. She has them coming out of their shell. This we get to see really who they are besides playing hoops. Quite the comedians. Hilarious. Got them doing TikToks and stuff. Had Chelsea doing TikTok. Chelsea won't do no TikTok for them like that, but just allowing them to be them. That's all that the players want. But to have
Mm-hmm.
someone with Angel's character, with Angel's genuine heart, to come to Unrivaled and say, "Hey, that's not me." I mean, she didn't have to say, "Hey, that's not me." She showed it with her actions that, "Hey, I'm Angel Reese, but I'm gonna love everybody, and I mean what I say. I am for the players." And she made sure that she got to know a lot more of the vets, a lot more of the players. Because remember, they're playing against each other. They're not in the same state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're not
Right.
on they're not on the phone having conversations. So I think
Mm-hmm.
one of the biggest blessings was when she did Unrivaled, and the players of the WNBA got to really know the heart of Angel Reese instead of hearing it from everybody else. Because you know what? When a person talks about a person to you, sometimes we already done built up that person's character and we haven't even met them yet. Of course, everybody knew, oh, this is Angel Reese, this is Angel Reese. But now you get to see, hey, you get to see her character. You get to see exactly who she is. And everybody that received the blessing of Angel being real said the same thing. They had the same thing when they broke her down and saying what type of character, who she is. You heard a lot of the same characteristics, the same type of, like, she works hard. She's a great player. She's doing great things on and off the court. And this
Right.
also
Right.
opened up an opportunity for other players to do more than just be WNBA players. She has paved the
Yeah.
way so pretty. She has paved the way for the players in a different way, not just with hoops. That's why Angel Reese is unstoppable, because nobody gave her nothing. That young lady has worked her butt off to get to where she's at. And they ain't gotta like it, but they're gonna respect it. Either way it goes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and one more thing. What I noticed too, all the people that talk against her, all the people that have something to say, I bet you they got them Angel Reese shoes on. I bet you they tapping into everything about Angel Reese.
I could see that. I could see that, ADP. I really can. I really can.
Because when it all boiled down to it, Tony, it's not really about Angel Reese. They got some clout chasing agenda. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it, doing all this crazy stuff or whatever. But yeah, they got excuse. They following her. All that good stuff. You know too much about for somebody not to like somebody. You know too much about her
Yeah.
to not like her.
Well, yeah. All they know is that they know her off course style, the social media presence, and the branding and
Hmm.
expanding of her basketball career, because this is what
Right.
she's allowed us to. to see and be a part of. And I love the fact that she is controlling her narrative and she's controlling
Yes.
how she maneuver. She's controlling the things that she say. And
Mm-hmm.
I love that, right?
Yes.
It takes away some of the craziness. Of course, you still have some out there that's still going to do it. That's still
Mm-hmm.
going to do what they need to do. But I love the fact that she is controlling her narrative and okay. All right. Yes. My internet did a little something. I don't know what that was about, but I'm back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
Uh,
what I was saying is, her being a basketball ambassador at this point is still going to have her flourishing all over the place, and I love that for
mm-hmm.
her. I love that for the all the women in the league, the things that they are looking forward to, and what they're going to gain from her at that point. Um, what say you?
Would you say so pretty?
I said, what say you on that piece? Just being an ambassador. She is the ambassador for the
Oh,
W at this point.
oh yeah, she is, and she's one amazing ambassador because it just shows in everything she does. And what I love, another thing that I love about her character is she doesn't talk about it. She's a be about it type of person. She doesn't
Uh-huh.
brag about something coming up. She doesn't be like, I'm gonna do this. No, she say, I got something coming, I got something cooking, and then she delivers. Not
Yep.
only does she deliver, she package it up, seal it out,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
she represents. I think that it couldn't be nobody else. It had to be Angel Reese. It has to be Angel Reese coming into the W and making a change. And the favor that this young lady has on her life, it does come with storms, it does come with trials and tribulations, but to see her still standing and see her still fighting and the way that she does it, she's definitely a be still and know I'm God type of person, because we don't even know how Angel be coming, and when Angel come, it be fire every time.
Yes.
She does not
Yes.
miss. She does not bring us no stepping stuff. Everything that this young lady does is with hard work. It shows. So why
Hmm.
not? Why she can't be the ambassador? Why not?
Why? Why? Exactly.
Not
Why not?
everybody can. Not everybody can do what Angel Reese is doing. They can do it. They can do it. But it
Hmm.
takes a special somebody to do it in the way that Angel Reese has done it, not just on and off the court. This girl is known around the world, not just the United States, around the world. They
Right.
love Angel Reese. She has touched the heart of the world. And I'm so proud of her. I just think she's so amazing, and I just love the way that she was able to, like, I love the way that she was able to work hard for it. Nobody gave it to her. She earned everything that she's been given, and
Mm-hmm.
the best is yet to come for this young lady. Let her be the ambassador. That's just the beginning. Look, she the ambassador. She got her own team. She all in
She's doing
one.
it up. Yeah.
She's all in one,
So
and we don't even know she got more stuff coming. So
yeah,
I'm glad that she's the ambassador. So Pretty Tony, I think it's well deserved. I mean, she's done it. She went in to a league that was going through some changes and made a way. Gave
yeah,
them, God allowed her to give them a second chance to be themselves and not just
yeah.
be those basketball players, because you have more of them going to different shows, more of them doing commercials, more of them doing just different types of stuff that they never did before.
Right. Well,
I mean,
that's
we
why I
already
say
knew
watch
scholars.
the possible challenges. The possible
Yeah,
challenges
she
that are left, that are out there for her, is continue to have the team dynamics, trying to figure out the team dynamics on whatever team she's going to be on, whether she stays at Chicago Sky or she goes someplace else. The performance contingency of how she plays, what she does next year. Is she going to expand her game from a shooting range midpoint? I think in one of her uh, videos on X, she talked about that. Public participation in the media narratives, trying to slow it down, trying to get away from it. Like she said, she's willing to pay the fine for some of that, because it's just some she just doesn't want to talk to the media. There's some that she's happy to talk to, and then there's others that she not. More shoes and brand stability. She
mm-hmm.
has more of that coming out. Um,
Yeah.
and then the crossover ventures that she have, from modeling to selling clothing, shoes. She's tied in with all of these different corporations. She has her own team. She has her foundation. You name it, she's doing it. And
And she's
pretty
not just
much.
doing it. She's shining with it. It's a difference in the way she's doing this stuff, Pretty Tune. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
what I'm saying, you're not getting no half stepping stuff. Like, it's very well planned out. It's very strategic. Like,
yep.
the way the Angel is doing stuff.
So just watching her major launch of her shoes and watching her do what she's done since this season. And let's not forget the movie, right? The movie role that she has, something else that's
Yeah.
big. And we hear that there's something coming between her and Paige Beckers as well. Something possibly another show or movie or something like that intake. But she's constantly growing and constantly taking her peers along with her, which I love so much. I don't think that you'll ever be able to take that away from her. Tauruses are like that. They're very, very giving until they're not. And when they're not,
Mm-hmm.
they don't fool with you. And that's just simply the way it is. But while we do that, let's watch. Let's go up here and pull some more stuff. So I want you to be able to see some more stuff that she has going on. And I want to play this clip. Where's that clip? Where's that clip? Where's that clip? Launch it, launch it, launch it. Launch it, launch it, launch it. Let's see. Now, before we play that clip, I want to post this, because everyone knows that Angel did what? What did Angel do this week? Angel trademarked her name. She trademarked her name.
Mm-hmm.
Angel Reese secures trademark registration for her name. There it is, guys. Can't Can't deny it. It's right there. Whoever came up with this is genius. It's genius.
Yes.
It's genius.
Checkmate. She done went from Uno reverse to checkmate,
The
girl.
checkmate. Yes. Yep. This here
Go
was
Angels.
just a brilliant idea, honey. And you see what's on top of that basketball, huh? Queen. Hey, that's the Barbie. Barbie is the queen. And it says
Yeah.
we're thrilled to announce that Heckmer Legal has successfully secured the federal trademark registration for Angel Reese. Number 804,000 for Chicago Sky Star. Angel Reese registered on October 28th. We're using the International Class 28 covering basketball. I like it. I like it. This latest trademark is a victory. Yes, another victory. Represents
it's
another.
clapback victory.
It's another clapback. It's another one. It's another
Without
one.
saying it, she
Just like the
showed y'all with
registration of the
Kneebound.
Kneebound.
Yes. And then she
So,
came back and showed y'all again. She
yes.
Look, she from
She not
B-More. They
playing.
did not play.
She's not playing. She's not playing at all. Oh man, Angel is something else.
Angel, I would not be playing chess with you. I would not be playing Uno reverse.
None of it. None of it. None of it. Let's see what else. I had a few things that I wanted to show, and I'll just kind of go through them real quick.
Okay.
This. Let's go ahead and get this on the board. We'll share that. Let's come here and we will bring this sound down here. Let's get this up. Uh-oh, come on. There we go.
Sky will face each other going against Elizabeth Williams.
Now we'll start that. Let's play. Let's see. It's taking a minute. Let's see. ADP, it don't want to start.
Oh. Do you have a lot of
There we go. Let's see. Yeah, the internet's acting really weird over here. It's acting really weird.
There happens to be a game happening here as well today.
Yeah. Nah. This is a good one. This is one of my favorite videos. It's them against you, other than who?
Going against Elizabeth Williams.
We gonna get it right. Here we go.
Able to scoop it up.
I want to keep it on though, guys. Let's try to start
There
moving.
happens to be a game happening here as well today.
It keeps freezing on me. Let's see.
Going against Elizabeth Williams and a Rebecca Allen able to scoop it up. Right away, Angel Reese with her finding the ball
very efficiently, especially in the last two games.
Oh, you mean 50?
The internet is really working overtime right now.
That's all right.
The field efficient?
I mean, incredible.
You got this.
Mm-hmm. To me, this was one of her best games. It's also the one she had the triple double in.
LA got there as a shot blocker.
Oh yeah,
defense, but showing she can do a lot.
Sets the screen, gets it.
I'm gonna let it keep running. It'll
To
eventually
Angel
get through.
Reese. She has 5 to work with. Off the glass.
Look at that. Straight up. She says, okay, I'm gonna go, then I'm gonna fake like I'm not, then I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Now 4 straight games.
But she did that. Like how? Has not been done
Now this thing played all day. Now it wants to freeze right now, ADP.
in history.
It's playing the freeze game on me. Boom. Nice pass.
I was saying, as Reese Stevens protected her teammate from that switch. And beautiful fast break bucket.
With 8 points, able to send it.
Yeah, it's one of those things
The
where
length of Elizabeth Williams deflecting that. Reese connect and drops in.
yeah. There's somehow a little 2-minute clip. It's
Pat would be
seemingly
very
gonna be
proud of that. I
like
appreciate you.
10 minutes.
That's all
I
right.
know we could do about the internet, guys.
No,
So
that
much,
internet, she play what she
It's an
wants to.
honor to
Sometimes it just does what it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's an honor even, but she hasn't really figured.
Yeah, let's try this again. Let's see.
There happens to be a game happening here as
If
well
it
today.
freeze, then I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. So I'm gonna come off of it because it's just freezing. I can kind
There
of
happens to be
reset
a
it.
game
Let's see what
happening here
happens.
as well today. The Spartans.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come off of it, but it's one of my better games because one thing I don't like is I don't like mess, and this is messy to me.
Sky will face each other going against Elizabeth Williams.
Yeah, it's like messy to me. I can't help the
And
internet,
Rebecca
however.
Allen able to scoop it up.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, I'll
that
pause
is
it.
which one?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pause it. Yeah, that was one of her better games that I just love. Again, it was the one where
Me
she had
too.
a triple double, and you cannot tell me that you didn't find this game profound. I would almost tell you you're a liar if
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
I'd tell you a
Right.
liar.
It
I
was
would.
epic.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
did
that
want
was
to.
great.
I did want to show this here. Let's see. Of someone wearing Angel's shoes. As we know that not only will women wear their shoes, just like it, like Asia Wilson, right?
Yes.
So does Angel Reese shoe. Who said that
Mhm.
nobody would wear these shoes? Because I call you a liar. Why? Because here they are.
Mhm.
He wearing the heck out them
Interesting.
shoes.
Uh-huh.
He wearing the heck out them shoes. Nice and comfy. Go ahead, my boy. Do your thing. Tori Eason
No,
wearing
they
those
comfortable.
shoes. Tori Eason. Good job, my boy. Way to support. You support one, you support the other. I
Yes, it
love it.
is.
I love it. Because guess what? The women have been wearing the men's shoes for decades.
Right. Right.
You couldn't ask for anything different. You couldn't. You absolutely couldn't. Absolutely couldn't.
No.
And then I just want to go through some of the other things that we know that she's done on my TikTok here, Tickety Top, on my Tickety Top. I call it Tickety Top. It's TikTok. No, it's TikTok, guys. I call it TikTok.
Yeah.
But of course, you
They-
have Fashionista. There she go. These
I
pictures
don't
are
want
all
to turn this
very-
into a competition, but like,
Oh, internet, come on. Come on, internet.
I win.
Like, keep it a stack.
She said, I don't want to turn this into a
Smooth
competition.
walkers, they know I got bands.
I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win.
Like, keep it a stack.
Oh, that's cool.
Smooth one cause they know I got beans.
That's cool.
I don't want to turn this into a
It has
competition.
such playfulness in her. I just love
I love the fact
person
that she
she
took
is.
us through her journey.
Give a fuck about a bitch for real.
Yeah, she has a lot. She has a lot going on, and I like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
No one else can do what she do. Only she can.
Nope.
You gotta let her do her.
Yeah. She writes her story, not everybody else.
Nope.
And she's
Nobody
definitely writing
else.
her story. She's definitely writing her story because I was one of the victims in the blackout. Your 3.5 over millions and billions of everybody watching. I got locked out. I'm okay now. That has never, and by the way, I watched Victoria's Secret, guys. That has never happened. Never.
Nah, that's never happened.
Never. It's never happened.
It's never happened. You these are things that happen pretty much, as we would say, once in a lifetime. You can't depict what someone's gonna do and or say.
You cannot. Nope.
You just have to let them be them.
Yep. You have to let them be them. You have to realize they're human. You have to realize they learn as they grow. She's only 23, but with being only 23, the way that she has set the tone for the women to come. Oh my gosh, it is so amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Literally. So that will pretty much wrap up what I have for Angel. But I do want to leave this with my chat when they come in, because I want to have that engagement. I have that engagement with my chat so I can come back and respond to your questions that you might have or just the comments that you might make, right? So I'm going to leave you all with this. Let's see, and I wrote these down. I got my little book where I like to write my little notes, guys. So let's go to it.
Don't worry, I'm a note card, sticky note.
I know, card. Hey. So the questions are for Angel Reese, and this is for you guys in the chat. So please answer these questions. Put it in a comment. Also, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So guess what? Next to it is a bell. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop. But definitely be a subscriber. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and hit that notification bell. Again, so you're notified every time I drop. But questions I have for you, chat, and for you, ADP, and you can answer these before you get off. And I'll probably respond before we end this, because I do want to get us out of here on time. We want to do 1 hour and get our butt up out of here.
Okay.
Now, Angel Reese of Chicago Sky, we know that they were one of the worst teams in the league this season. Will Angel Reese even be back in Chicago? Will she be back in Chicago next season? And if you would keep Angel in Chicago, what would you change for next season? I've heard a few things already, but I'm gonna tell you my take. My take is, well, I'll let you go first, ADP. I'll let you go first. So the question is, will Angel be back in Chicago? Will she be back in Chicago? And number two, if she is, what would you change? What would you change? What would make Angel happy? What would you do to make Angel happy as a player if she were to stay with Chicago Sky?
Well, for some reason, I have to say this. I think that Angel, I know what a lot of people want her to be on a different team, but something tells me that Angel is going to be in Chicago. I could be wrong, but I just got this feeling that Angel will still be in Chicago. Now, what's about to happen is changes. But I would keep, I got to keep our twin, Camilla.
Yeah, that's her
Keep,
twin.
I'll keep Marina. Yeah, everybody else got to go. Everybody else has to go. Well, Maddie and HVL maybe. Maddie and HVL, no beef or nothing like that. Maybe. Because I feel like Maddie and HVL can stay because they didn't treat them right. They didn't allow them, they didn't pour into them like they could have. And it showed. And we can't be mad and expect them to do something with that system that they were doing. Do I wish anybody to lose their job? No. They can go to different areas, different parts of something. I don't know what that is, but different parts of their future that they're going to go to. But change is coming. That's what I do know. And first of all, in order to make her happy, she just wants you guys to treat her like you want to be treated. Give her that respect. She's not asking for a whole lot, because one thing about Angel, she's not selfish. She's an unselfish, genuine person. She's not perfect.
Very unselfish.
She's unselfish, and she's teachable, and she's willing to learn. Right? So with that, in order for her to stay, you have to put the right vets around her. And Camilla, you have to. That's not an option. That needs to be guaranteed in there.
Yep.
She can no longer trust that organization. No longer. There's no trust there. So everybody has to go. It's time for our house to be cleaned out. And I know that her and Camilla don't want to go through another rebuild, but in order for us to see them shine, and they will shine in year 3, we need that Sky organization need to be redesigned. Yeah. And also I don't know about them getting a facility and all this kind of stuff, but they need to figure out something that can work out for these players as they play there. And they need to figure out some type of plan also if you want to get someone else there. But she can no longer trust the Scott organization. And I'm telling you now, Scott organization, I know it's going to be a rebuild of the organization completely, or you're going to sell the team, whatever you choose to do. But you got one more time to have that confident, phenomenal Black woman up there in the presser breaking down. She warned y'all that she had enough. And what did you do? You spit in her face. I'm for mental health before everything else. I'm for whatever Angel wants and whatever makes Angel happy. So if they want to keep her, they have to have a new organization. And I land.
So for me, it's plain and simple, cut and dry. You have to make sure that you build around her. You got to build around her.
Right.
The team is too old. So you're going to have to bring some younger legs, fresher bodies in. It doesn't matter if they're vets, but they can't be as old as what we have, period. And they can't be bench warmers. That's what you have to do. If you want to make Angel happy, if you want to make sure that Angel get everything that she needs and wants to be able to stay and enjoy and be on the Chicago Sky, and this be the only team she ever plays for. It's going to be tough, because it's called being able to compromise. And I don't think that a team like Chicago Sky is willing to compromise with someone who is only 3 years in, going to be 3 years into the league. I just don't see it happening. Of course, I wish it would, but we shall see. It's going to be interesting. And even if she stays in Chicago. Even if she stays, that's if she stays in Chicago. So we can't depict that she's actually going to stay, and we can't say that she's going to go. I know there's some things that, we've been on my brother Bro Claw's platform. Yes, we did hear a conversation, but sometimes conversations are always had. Conversations are always had, and things do change. So whichever way the wind blows, we're gonna go on. If we're supporters of her, we're gonna support her no matter where she goes or what she
No
does.
matter what. That's right,
And
Super.
that's me on that. Well, with that, ADP, thank you for coming on my channel. I thank you for coming and supporting me and being my guest on my channel tonight on this topic. I think that this was a pretty good topic. It's never going to be enough to speak in a positive light on Angel and watching the things she's doing, her being completely just bolden the way she is in everything that she's doing, manifesting everything that she's put out. I like that. I like the fact that she's so young and her head is on straight on the things that she wants to be able to do and accomplish, and she is definitely making sure that she does it. That's important. Extremely important.
Yes. It is.
Do you have any closing remarks?
No, I just want to say thank you so pretty, Tony, for having me. And guys, let's keep uplifting Angel Reese. Keep posting, keep telling her, nice comments, nice thoughts, because rainy days, you don't never know when they're gonna come. You could be having a great day and it just start raining. And so just keep her uplifted in whatever she do. And let's continue to support her. Like Pretty Tony said, we're going to support her whatever happens. We're going to continue to support her no matter what. And thank you so Pretty Tony. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Well, guys, that is it. We're going to go ahead and end the live in the pre-recording, whatever you want to call it, stream, podcast. Oh, I do have this to say. On my channel, we know that this is Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. But since I need to depict the time where I'm going to come to you guys at least 3 to 4 times a week on my own channel. I've spent a lot of time surfacing and going, and I'm going to continue to do that. Support ADP, support Keisha, support Brooke Clark, support the Players Club, Full Court Trio, Brother K Sap, everybody in the community, and collab with others. I love doing that. It's super easy for me. It's not always easy on your own channel, but it's easy when you're able to converse.
She's fabulous, guys. She's doing a great job. Look, she be helping AP, so she's got it, guys. She's got it.
Yeah. So that particular part of my show is Tony's courtside view is going to be what it's called. Tony's courtside view. I'm going to come on. I want to do a lot more one-on-one of breaking down some players, not more so pulling up a game and breaking down endless hours, tedious things of that, but just talking about the game and different players. And also I'm going to do a lot of things Louisiana, meaning LSU, Saints, Tulane. If I can get some of Tulane's games up here, maybe even some of the NAIA, which is Grambling University, getting some La Tech in here, as well as Suno University. So we have quite a few schools down there in Louisiana. I'd like to be able to shed light on them and the players, as well as getting to know some of those players down there that I am not very familiar with right now. What better way to get familiar with them is to actually pull them up and critique and watch the game. I think that would be pretty cool. Also drawing in some of my Louisiana people on my channel where we can have a lot more conversing going on. I love everyone that support me. Thank you all for getting me where I am. I believe I'm getting close to I'm at 5.5 right now. I'm at
Go
five.
ahead.
I'm at 5.5 right now. So thank you all so much. I am now monetized. I've met my hours, my watch hours. So again, this is homage to you all. Homage to you, ADP, for letting me come out and be on your channel. You, Ms. D, again, Bro Claude, Keisha, KSAP, and Duval always coming in and supporting as well. I thank all of you all so much. I also started off the first panel I went on was Zoe Media. I went on his panel once or twice, and then I hit KSAP. But again, the community out here in the podcasting world is great. I think that everyone has a voice, everyone has their opinion, and everyone has something that they'd like to say. And I like to hear what everybody has to say. Maybe there may be some more collabs coming on, but I have to try to get more stuff going on here. So again, that's going to be Tony's courtside view right here on my channel. I will come back with an actual date and time, and then those, of course, will be. I'll put them as a premiere, so you'll know when I'm coming. If not, you'll know that even so, if it's not a premiere, it will be something that will be pre-recorded and come out during that time. I won't leave y'all hanging on the day that I choose. So I just look forward to that. We got some big things coming for this channel. And again, all because of you guys. I appreciate everything. And ADP definitely. You've let me on and I've spent so many countless hours. You're the first person to let me on your panel. And I appreciate that. It's very humbling of me to
You're
just
welcome.
thank you. I thank you so. And with that, guys, thank you all so much for coming. You know I'm a soldier, so I'm gonna salute you up out of here. And that is what we have. ADP, I will see you on the other side.
All right. Peace, guys.